Shit. Yo, what up? I'm just playing. Yeah, what up? It's your boy, Let's Big Little Smoky TV, and I am here with another story time for y'all today. Now, today's story is gonna be, I'm gonna take it back a couple, 14 years probably. Let's see, I was 7 years old at the time. It was 1999. Okay, I'm gonna take it back that far. I was in the first grade. Year was 1999. Right. Just got my first girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I'll save that story for another time. Now, just got my first girlfriend and shit like that. And every year at the school I went to, they had a carnival, right? They put up a bunch of rides and shit like that at the school. You know, for the kids that did good throughout the year and shit. So me, I was semi of a good kid, so I got to go. But the thing was, the only way that you can see the concert, because every year at the end of the carnival they had a concert with someone famous and shit. And so happens that was around the time Usher came out, and they paid like $160,000 just to get him to go perform for the kids at the school, right? So all you had to do was you had to finish a math test, and once you finished the math test, if you got everything right, you got to go see Usher, right? Now me, I wasn't that smart of a kid, but the thing was I tried my ass off because I really wanted to see. I wanted to go to the concert because I've never been to a concert. I was in the first grade, so I was like, fuck it, let's go. You know what I'm saying? So I got every single answer right, but one answer. Okay, and of all the kids, every other kid got their shit right, so they got to go. Teacher told me, he goes like this. He goes, Leo, you have to stay inside the classroom. You missed one answer. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, really? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, fuck. And he's like, what? And I'm like, nothing. So anyways, all the kids are walking outside and shit, and fucking just to be dicks, fucking, I don't know if they were doing it on purpose or something, but I can hear this motherfucker singing outside, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting in the classroom, I'm fucking pissed off because I couldn't go. So me being bored, I kind of got sneaky and, you know, I started going through people's shit. So I went through one kid's backpack, I pulled out a notebook and all kinds of pencils and shit like that, so I started putting it in my backpack. I went through every single little person's backpack and I stole all their shit. Alright? I put it all in my backpack. I went through the teacher's desk, stole a bunch of papers. I didn't even know what the fuck they were. I just put them in my backpack. I stole a stapler. I stole some a tape dispenser thingamabobber. I took that. I disconnected his mouse. I took that. I don't know why I took the mouse. I took that. And then I went to his teacher's aide's desk and I fucking took all his shit. Fucking his paperwork, his pencils, his fucking little thumb button thingy, thumb pushers. I don't know what the fuck they're called. What are they called? Thumb pins or some shit. You push them in with your thumb. I don't know. But I took all of that shit and my whole backpack was full. So at the end of the concert, I heard them all cleaning up and shit like that. All the kids started coming inside. No one checked their shit. The teacher didn't know nothing because by the time they were coming inside, it was already after school. So I was like, fuck it. So I just hurried up and got by the door and I waited. As soon as they opened the door, they were walking towards the bus. As soon as I got to the bus, you know what happened? I got on the bus and I waited. She drove me and dropped me off at my bus stop. My mom was waiting. She picked me up. She's like, why's your backpack look so big? I was like, nothing. So I was walking along and I was moving and shit like that. And, you know, we lived in California, so we lived in an apartment. When I walked into my apartment, I threw my backpack on the floor, and not even playing. When I threw it in the air, I swear to God, this shit just busted open. And all the shit that I stole just all over the floor. And my mom was, let's just say, I couldn't sit down right for a while because my mom whooped my ass. Yeah, that happened. But the next day I went to school and I got in trouble, a lot of trouble, so I had to return everything. I went to school with a new backpack, but I had to carry all the shit I took. Well, anyways, moral of the story is, kids, if you pay attention in class, you can see people sing or you get good crap. Or if you finish your work on time, you get good stuff. Don't steal. Don't do what I did. Stealing is bad. Don't do drugs. I need a message for the kids. Don't do crack. Don't smoke meth. Don't shoot up. Don't smoke weed. Don't do drugs in general. Don't be like the neighborhood crackhead, I guess. And don't have sex, because sex leads to AIDS, and AIDS leads to babies, or Is it backwards? I don't know. I can't remember. Anyways, I don't know. This is your boy Lil Smokey TV. Hope you like the video. Hope you like it as much as I did making it. Now, I want you guys to comment, rate, subscribe, add me. You can hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Skype. Skype name is LIL5MOKEYTV. Alright, peace.